So here's what happened. I had made plans to hang out with this girl, and I'm separated enough from it. I just don't want to be anyone implicated in this. And so we made plans, and like a week out, because I'm not home a lot. I was like, cool. So on a Friday, it was like, hey, we're still good, right? She's like, yeah, because we were going to go out on a Tuesday. And then on Tuesday, it was like 3 hours before. I was like, hey, just making sure. And she was like, oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't hear from you. I thought it was canceled. And I was like, what? You're supposed to check in the day or day before a date?
When's the last time you'd
Friday. It was the Friday before
Saturday,
a Tuesday.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
I mean, listen, I could be wrong. I was like, wait, my calendar says this.
You're like, you're a dot on my calendar. You're in here. Once you're a dot.
Am I supposed to check in the day of or the day before and be like, are we still on?
How many, had y'all gone out, how many times?
One time.
One time before, so it's still fairly, I mean, I could see where maybe she wanted a little bit of a, like, heads up, like that you're thinking about it.
We scheduled. There was nothing that was taken off.
Okay. I know that you're like all about the schedule, but sometimes girls just want that, like, hey, he's thinking of me, excited about going out, just double checking. I mean, things
I did that
do
on
change.
Friday.
But Friday is far from Tuesday.
Okay.
I was just thinking maybe on Monday, just say, hey, just making sure we're still good.
I'm supposed to check in the day before?
Hope you had a great weekend. Just making sure we're still good for tomorrow.
Okay, I could have done that,
Yeah.
and it would have been a plus, like a super positive extra.
Right.
But did I have to do that? Because she assumed we were just canceled.
Yeah, I don't know that I would have assumed you're canceled, but a courtesy text the day before would have been nice.
Oh, man. Morgan, number 2, what do you think about this? Because you're 25, you're still dating. What do you think?
I think you should have texted her.
Oh,
the
come
night
on!
before.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's
Or
not
the
an
day of.
appointment.
Guys, if I make something on my calendar,
Right.
It's in December of 2022. If it's on the calendar, it's happening unless for some reason it gets wiped off the calendar.
Right. I know, but and Morgan number 2 might agree with me. Just how it feels is you're making it feel more like an appointment.
Not with her.
Not
I didn't
a
say
date.
that to her.
I know. But
I hate me right now
don't hate you. It's fine. You know what?
because I was so irritated by it.
You
I was like,
learn.
but there was no reason for it not to be happening.
So she was no longer available?
Well, she was like, I can't do it at the same time. I didn't know if we were on or not. I can do it later.
See, then that part's on her. Like, I wouldn't have rescheduled. I would have just, assumed we're on, but appreciated some sort of contact before and not been like, well, you were 5 p.m. on my calendar, so duh, I was going to see you. You know?
All right. So I'm wrong.
I think that there's no right or wrong here. It's that you both learned. She shouldn't have canceled, and you should have reached out. And then y'all might be together now.
So I'm wrong, Morgan number 2?
I'm the same as Amy. You're not wrong. You
need to learn from it.
Yeah.
I'm wrong-ish.
Wrong-ish.
Yes.
I cannot believe this. I really was coming in today going, I'm going to feel so good about myself because you're all going to agree with me. It was a Friday to Tuesday. And I said,
The whole weekend. Lots can
I
change.
didn't know I had to constantly clock in. Clink, clink. Still here. We're still good. Clink,
Yeah.
clink. Hey, it's me. 15 minutes later. We're still
I mean,
good,
but
right?
You're going on a date with a girl. You're going on a date and you didn't talk to her for Saturday, something like
Yeah.
since
I didn't-
but I get that y'all are a boyfriend and girlfriend, but
We're
a
not
little
anything
like, hey,
near
how's
that.
your but it's a second date.
Whatever.
You should be curious
Bah
about
humbug.
her.
Bah humbug.
Curious about her weekend.
I
What's
was
she
busy.
up
I was
to?
busy.
Okay. Okay, you know what they say about busy.
Let me
if
talk
you
to a
want to
few
make
people.
time, you can.
Who says that?
He does.
Tyler in Virginia Beach. Tyler in Virginia Beach, you are on the Bobby Bone Show. What's up? How you doing, bud?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty frustrated right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little on tilt. Go ahead.
Okay. So I don't think it's a big deal that you didn't check in on it. I mean, it's kind of like making a doctor's appointment or a dinner reservation. You don't call the doctor or the restaurant the day before to make sure that your reservation's still ready, or you don't have to worry about them canceling because you didn't call.
True.
Okay, but actually, normally the doctor or restaurant, if they take their reservation seriously, might call you the day before and be like, hey, are you still coming?
I did touch base on Friday. I just want to reinforce that I did do a touch base.
Yeah, but girls aren't looking to be like, 4 days before our date, he checked in.
Okay, here's one. It said, hey, why couldn't she check in?
Because she's probably waiting for you to call.
Why is it always about that? Here,
Well,
this texter
society
writes,
is shifting, but
society.
I'm just saying, I would want you to reach out.
Coming from an independent woman, she could have checked in. Why does that have to be your job?
Yeah, especially before. Listen, I will agree. Before she canceled and made other plans, then she should have like checked in.
All right.
I will give you that.
I'm a little bit like I'm shaken by this. I thought I was so right, and I was gonna come in and just be like, I knew I was right. I was gonna go home and tell myself, you knew you were right, you did it, and everybody agreed with you because if you make a plan, it's the plan unless it's otherwise stated.
So just because she made other plans, you didn't
She
follow.
didn't I don't think she made other plans
or whatever. She said she couldn't do it anymore.
She was like, oh, I thought we were canceled. Instead of this time, I can do it like 2 hours later, but I got to do this now in front of it. And I was like, wait.
And then your calendar.
You know what I hit her with? The
What?
little thumbs up thing.
Oh gosh.
And then I just went away.
A double tap thumbs up, not
Yeah,
even the
I'm
real
out.
emoji.
I'm never going to reach out again. I'm done. I've eliminated myself from this.
Okay.
Yeah. Calendar. It was a dot. It should be that stays the inertia. A dot stays a dot unless otherwise acted upon by another force.
Okay.
Boom.
All right, but you still should have checked in on Monday.
All right, I don't think so. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Let me do David in Florida who's on the phone, and then I'm going to get off this because I'm irritated with myself more than anything. David, you're on.
Hey, Bobby, what's going on?
You are on the air. What do you think, bud?
Well, I'm on your side, buddy. If you made plans with her and it was set in stone, we're all big boys and girls. I don't think we need to be able to having to check in with them the day before and all that. If you made plans with her, she should have been able to stay on track and stay on schedule and make those plans happen.
Yeah, check in. What is this, curfew? What are we, 11? What's wrong with everybody? I guess we just live different lives. Mm-hmm. Guess I have to talk to my therapist about this.
Yeah, let's see what she says. It's good. It's good,
What do you
actually.
think she's going to say?
Well, I went to I had a long therapy appointment yesterday.
And how was that?
It's fine. We can talk about it later if you want.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I would like an update on your couples therapy.
It's pretty good. My therapist is still kind of stunned at me sometimes. She's like, you live your life like this? Like so regimented? Mm-hmm. So, but we can get to it later if you want.
I do.
I want to do Chris Lane. What's your name? What's your sign? What's your birthday? Will you show up on a date if it's in Bobby's calendar?
Oh.
That was the original lyrics, but he changed it. Yeah.